At some point, you got to say, get and let it go. Doesn't matter who they were, who hurt you, family, friend, lover, whatever it was. It just doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do about toxic people who want to be toxic in your life. There's nothing you can do about the past except for learn, adapt, and grow. Continue on. Life is not easy. It is crisis after crisis. A person with an easy life is not learning anything. At some point, you got to stop caring what condition they had. They were definitely effed up, or what personality disorder. They were screwed up. They were screwed up people who didn't value the time that you put into their lives, didn't value you as a human being and what you contribute. That's what they were, and they sucked the life out of you. Put it down. You gotta put. It's not even a bag of bricks. It's a bag of shit because they were full of shit. So you can put that bag of shit down and keep on moving. Keep pressing. Stop caring. You have other things to do in your life, do you not? Dreams that you never lived up to. Things you never went after. Now is the time to get those things done. Now is the time to care about doing them. Put that goblin behind you. That person is going to always live in lies. Don't worry about karma. Don't worry about any of that. They're going to get theirs. They live it. They live in hell. That's why they treat other people like garbage, because they feel like they're garbage inside, because they are. And they keep it going in a cycle of self-defeat, covering it up and doing 180s and thinking good is evil and evil is good. Could you imagine all the energy that it takes to be a toxic person, to be someone who does not take accountability? Could you imagine that life? I wouldn't want to. Not at all. What you do after all of that, family, friend, lover, whoever it was, whoever that narcissistic, toxic, terrible, awful, whatever their condition was, you know what you do? You learn about yourself, learn how you're susceptible, you learn more about you, you adapt. You learn, adapt, and you grow, and you keep pushing. That's what you do. Screw what they're doing. Screw who they're doing. No, but don't screw who they're doing. Forget what they're doing. Forget about their life. Think about your life. Think about how you've got to succeed, what you've got to do to move forward. Day after day, crisis after crisis, until you're not in crisis mode anymore. It will happen. You can heal. You will heal. Pull your bootstraps up. All right? It's time to tighten it and just keep pressing forward. Some point you gotta put that down. You gotta put them down. You just gotta put that past down. Who cares about them? You can recognize evil now. If you've done the work, if you've recognized the signs and learned that red flags are not good, if you have learned to understand people through trying to figure out why that hoovering hobgoblin was the evil piece of trash that they were, that keeps running in cycles of self-defeat, that keeps living in lies, that keeps destroying other people's lives, that does not try and heal, does not try and push forward, that makes excuses and usually points the finger at you or any other person who's a good influence in their life and saying that's the problem, that's the actual bad person, your ex, that family friend, whoever they were, they're twisted, they're gone. That person never existed. They were an illusion in the first place, that either they fed you or you fed yourself. Either way, doesn't matter. Bullshit is bullshit, and it's time to wipe that shit clean. Move forward. Press in your life. Press into life. And don't stop. Learn, adapt, and overcome. Keep pressing. There's no reason for you to stop and give up on your dreams or give up on yourself or give up on your heart. Please don't do that. Let's not do that. Let's not play that game, all right? Because that's why the narcissist and that's why that toxic ex goes around breaking people's asses, breaking their hearts and destroying them, okay? Because they can't do that. So don't do that to yourself. They don't know what love is. Don't do that to yourself. You know what love is. You gave your all. And that person never respected it, never appreciated it, because they don't know what love is. Love yourself. Learn, adapt, and overcome. Keep pressing forward. Do not stop. There is no excuse, rhyme, or reason why you're not taking care of yourself, or why you're not taking care of your kids, or the things that you need to get done. There's none of it, okay? And if you've had that time to heal, if you've had to take that to good, you've healed, okay. At some point, you got to put the bag of shit down. You got to put that past behind you, and you have to keep pressing forward. Don't let someone who lives in cycles of self-defeat, don't let someone who can't appreciate, ain't even a friend of themselves, doesn't appreciate the bonds of friendship, doesn't know what love is at all, can't appreciate a relationship, can't appreciate a kinship, anything. Don't let someone like that ruin you. Let them flutter off, go find their own kind. Your narcissist is your trash collector. Let the toxic people gather together and play their games and chuck each other off with drama and bullshit and talking crap out of the people. Let them do that. That's not your worry. That's not your concern. Your concern is you. Your concern is your kids. Your concern is your life, your family. Your concern is learning, adapting, and overcoming. That's your concern. And you can do it. A lot of us do it. A lot of us have done it. And you can absolutely do it. Stop doubting yourself and stop thinking that you cannot. You're not going to love again. You're not going to trust again. You're not going to find a friend. You're not going to be able to appreciate if someone tries to give you their heart again. Bullshit. You do the work and you heal yourself. You apply some basic strategies like boundaries and recognizing red flags and paying attention to actions, not words, paying attention to how people move. You take some basic precautions and you'll be okay. Is one or two going to slip by in your life? Probably. People lie at different levels. You might find a really good psychopath who tries to get you at one point, but you're going to notice it far before you would have noticed it before. You're going to be fine. Apply boundaries. What you have learned, and adapt to life and overcome, and never stop doubting yourself, and never stop believing in yourself, and never stop trying to succeed. Never do that. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up. That narcissist knows that too. That's why they keep fooling people after people after people. Eventually that buffet is going to run out. You're not going to have to worry about that. You keep working on yourself. You be an authentic person. You keep presenting a real heart, honor, dignity, loyalty, friendship. You keep doing that. You will find like. Put it down. Just put it down. Not worth carrying with you your entire life. It's not. Those scars are not. Those scars are not weights holding you down. That's armor. Learn, adapt, and overcome, brothers and sisters. My love to y'all. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And never again suffer any fools if you can help it. Remember.